There's a quote that says, "Be careful how you live, because you will be the only Bible most people ever read." And I've learned that setting an example is the best way to speak out. I made a transition when I was in college from you know kind of just living how I wanted to live, being in the world in an extreme way. I had my dreads going, purple tips, gold teeth, the whole nine. I was totally out there, so they actually saw me living the life out, you know what I mean? I wasn't out there, running off at the mouth, cussing and stuff. I wasn't going to parties, they would see me read my Bibles, they saw the way that I interacted, before, and now they see how I act at practice, the work ethic that I had. I mean, they were able to just see a completely different person, and a huge transformation. Because of that, in certain instances, they knew where to come. They knew, when they come to me, we'll have good conversations. Some of them will come out. Some of them even studied the Bible. Some of them are still interested, in still doing that, and wanting to be involved. But my life is what really helped them to want to be interested in coming to church, or wanted to even be interested in and studying the Bible, because I'm sure a lot of people have been talking to them about Christian stuff all the time. I'm sure that happens, especially in Berkeley. I mean, that's all there is out there is just super religious stuff, But what helped out a lot was my life, and I know even recently up in Green Bay, Jermichael Finley, he's our tight end, our starting tight end, and every morning I get up early, like 5 o'clock, and I go to the facility. And I read and pray. I read and pray up there, and every time in the morning he always comes after me. He comes in and he walks by, and he always sees me read my Bible. He always sees me praying. But he came up to me and was like, "Hey man, hey Ross, I see you. I be seeing you read a good book, man. I be seeing you reading the Word, man, in that morning, man. That's what's up. You know what I mean?" He's like, "Man, I'm gonna have to get in there with you, man. I'm gonna have to come to church with you one time, or do something. We look at some scriptures." I was like, "Yeah, man, for sure, man. You come out. We can look at some scriptures. We can sit down. We can talk about anything you want.